I almost bought this in Walmart the other day. I forgot I had it. Let's talk about some real quality rides. Welcome to H.P.T Powertrain Diecast Edition. Peppermint coffee, whew, love it. It's very festive in the holidays coming up. Whew. So the intro, what you see me do in the intro was grab some quality vehicles, in my opinion. Some M2s, some green lights, Johnny Lightnings, and we're gonna have a couple of little cheap ones we're gonna show really quick, but most of the real heavy ones, the ones that are really collector's choice, to show you some details on how great these vehicles are compared to each other, you know. The point is what grade you're buying and what kind of tanginess you have in your vehicles and what for what price, you know. Okay, let's get started. The very first one was this Mustang that I picked up in Walmart, oh man, quite some time ago now that I remember, but I almost bought this car 2 days ago in Walmart again. So I picked it up. I was like, nah, I really don't like it. Not to know it was on my shelf, okay? So that's a 5.0 Mustang. I think that's a 5.0. Yeah, 5.0 old school Mustang made by M2. And if you're looking for an old school generic version of this, M2 did a good job on it. It's not a popping paint job. Sometimes they miss it, man. Like, they have these badass trucks and they put like cherry Coke on them and stuff. In my opinion, like Fanta, Coke and stuff like that, it's too generic for their vehicles. And this right here is just an old school paint job, which would have looked a lot better if they would have spiced up the rims and got the paint a little bit better. But as far as detail on these M2s, stunning. And again, if you have that nostalgia, there you go. M2s banged it out. Metal base, red interior, very hot looking car. So M2, I think if you would focus more on your paint jobs and your rim choice on certain vehicles, I think you would sell a lot more. Not that y'all not selling, because these here are just banging. Whew. Damn. The second one we're gonna go is with, this is not an M2, this is a Johnny Lightning. I think it is. Bought this thing at our Ollie's. And Ollie's is a store that has a bunch of surplus stuff, and these cars are plentiful. I mean, trucks are plentiful. You can see tailgate opens, hood opens up, and $3.99 price tag on this stuff at Ollie's is just outstanding, man. Metal base, very heavy, rubber wheels, lettering on the wheels. And this performance here will pass up M2 such as this. You know, this is stunning, but man, Johnny Lightning really outdid themselves on this truck. Everything about the stock version of this truck, there you have it. Awesome Ford, guys. So Johnny Lightning, great job. And another awesome find. We have another Johnny Lightning here. This is a Roadrunner. And it's same as the truck. You know, painted on headlights, but at least they have headlights and tail lights. Okay. Rubber wheels, lettering on the wheels, painted engine, metal base. I mean, the list goes on and on with Johnny Lightning. So the hoods even fit tight on Johnny Lightning. So M2 right side by side with it. There you go. And of course, this is an Ollie's find here. This is a Walmart find. And the good thing about it is these Ollie's finds like these cars can fetch up to 11 to 12 bucks like in Hobby Lobby, which gets me because Ollie's is selling them for only 4 bucks. So when you pick these things up, how can you go wrong? Man. Another Johnny Lightning. Again, it's the same song and dance. And this hood doesn't open. Looks like a Dodge, huh? Kind of like a Challenger. Another good find. The only little drawback we had was a spoiler to come off. But you know what? I can live with that. Ow! 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 Break. This video is brought to you by Carmo disc brake rims. How sexy is that for your Hot Wheels or Matchbox? 2 versions of this car. We have a Johnny Lightning version and a green light version. So there you see here. I don't think the is it open? No, it's casted. So the Johnny Lightning, it's the same song and dance as, you know, its predecessor here. But man, I'm telling you, if you're not collecting Johnny Lightnings, you're missing out badly because it's such a quality car. You're really, really, really skimping yourself out on that one. And there's your green light version. This is the Rocky version. I seen this car was left behind, including by me, like 3 or 4 different times when I was hunting. And the last time I was like, screw it, and I grabbed it. I'm glad I did, and don't understand why I was leaving it behind before. But Greenlight always bangs their cars out. Huge, 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 huge fan of Greenlight. Sexy, sexy. Oh, I'll grab the blue one. Yeah, we can show that one. Does the hood open? Yeah. See, I gotta pick it with this tweezer. Okay. Oof. So that's a Johnny Lightning. Again, Ollie's find, 4 bucks. And that is a Pontiac. I think that's a GTO. But again, point of this is to show how sexy these Johnny Lightnings are, along with green light. All right, another car which I think this car is done well in this color, and I've seen its brother in a different color. I forgot what color it was, maybe yellow. But the yellow didn't give itself justice. This is an AW. Again, opening features alongside of Hot Wheel Premiums. Come on, Hot Wheel Premium. With everything that you need, such as rubber wheels, opening hoods. This is a Mustang. They really, really, really nailed the paint job on this car, man. So that's one that can easily be passed up in Walmart. And right now, I think it's the yellow version of this I see a lot of. I don't see the orange and black. The orange is the new black, you know, so there you go. Whew. Sexy. Break. That's about it of the quality vehicles on the cars that are being passed up, and how quality these Johnny Lightning green lights are. They're just outstanding for the price. They are very, very highly collectible grade, okay? So, to wrap this video up, we'll show you our latest kind of sucky finds, which was a Matchbox. It's a Ford, not as so sucky, huh? Moonies. It's very, very stock standard. Not a bad looking truck. Matchbox did a good job on it. minus their lack of headlights and taillights, which I don't hardly see that often in Matchbox. Matchbox normally has full headlights and taillights most of the time. Such as this Toyota MR2, I'm gonna take it out. I only bought this car because of the stockness of it, the stock look of it. And that's another thing Matchbox does great with, is their stockness. And I like the headlights, the way they did it. Taillights. And how stock Matchbox kept it. So that's a little Yoda. Can't pass these Yodas up, man. Yoda's it's one of them cars or trucks, or you know, it's a Toyota. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna finish enjoying my coffee. With that said, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.